let's talk about detoxing for a bit, shall we? I'm gonna hang out in the sauna, talk with you guys a little bit about detoxing. I have my high bun thing going on. I have my infrared sauna warming up right now, and I'm gonna hop in and we're gonna talk about detoxing. This is an infrared sauna, and oh my gosh, I almost forgot to take off my Fitbit. Do not wear a Fitbit in the infrared sauna. Okay, I'm doing the 7-day intermittent fasting detox right now, and a big component of it is to be sweating every day. So that's really important. I'm going to talk a bit about that today, but that's why I'm in the infrared sauna. Now, sweating is really important for detox. It's one of the elimination pathways, how your body gets rid of the toxins it's processed. So the liver is what actually, can't see it, but I'm moving my hands around a lot. Wait, hang on. All right. So the liver, this feels more natural now. So the liver is where the body actually breaks down the toxins. So a lot of toxins are fat soluble or stored as fat, and that's to help protect your body from the toxins. Now your liver breaks those down into water soluble form so that it can be released via your colon, your kidneys, your lungs, and your skin. And that's actually why it's really important to make sure that you have fiber during a detox. So like, let's say juice cleanses, those actually can be a little difficult on your system because your body doesn't have fiber to physically grab onto those toxins and to release them out once they've entered your colon. So if there's no fiber in your system and the toxins that have been processed and released by your liver go into your colon, then it'll just be reabsorbed back in your system, and you start the whole process all over again. So fiber is very important in order to eliminate via the colon. And of course, lungs, breathing, we're doing that every day, but taking deep breaths, very important for a detox process too, because that's how toxins are released as well. Now, kidneys, this is why it's also important to make sure you're drinking a lot of water, because that helps to stimulate the pee system. That helps make it so that you go to the bathroom more often. Your body has a means of releasing those toxins through a type of medium. So the water, the pee in science terms. Now the last is the skin. And that's where sweating is very, very important. So your skin, as you've probably heard, is the largest organ in your body. And the way that toxins are released via the skin is through sweating. So you can do this with difficult workout where you're sweating a lot. But I recommend limiting HIIT workouts to only 2 times per week, just for the whole hormone balancing deal. You can check out more on hormone balancing with workouts specifically with this video. You can also get it from walking really fast, like a brisk walk, especially if you put layers on. So the other day I actually put a bunch of layers on and went on a walk, and that definitely made me sweat. So you can do that as well. Or you can take a really hot bath, you know, where you're sitting in it for a while, so you start to sweat that way. And then of course, like what I'm doing, you can sauna. Yeah, this is the other last major elimination way, is through the skin and through sweating. If I haven't done a hard workout, if I haven't done a brisk walk where I am sweating from it, then I'll hop in the sauna. You don't have to drop a bunch of money on a sauna. These are not cheap. They're convenient, very convenient, because they can actually pack up and collapse really well, so you can even travel with them if you're like a diehard, but you don't need to. A dry sauna, so one that's at most gyms, that will work just as well. The whole point is just to get sweating, and so whatever means you can, then sweat. I just love doing the sauna. It feels really good. I'll throw on a movie sometime if I want to try and get to a 20-minute sweat. So some major tips I have if you are going to sauna is to make sure that immediately after you take a full glass of water with a pinch of Celtic sea salt. I have a blog post on Celtic sea salt and why it's so amazing, but basically this helps to rebalance your electrolytes, provide the water that you just lost from the sweat, and help prevent any headaches that you might get from dehydration as a result. And another major thing to make sure that you do to get the most out of this is to make sure that you pat yourself dry and then take a shower after. And really scrub yourself, because that helps to get rid of the toxins that were released via your skin. And then you feel really squeaky clean after, so it's pretty awesome. I'm gonna close these little armholes so no heat gets out right now. Plus, something else you may want to consider is stretching after. So just same thing with like hot yoga, how it helps to relax your muscles and help them make them more ready for stretching. This does the same thing. So if you want to stretch after, that would be a really good time to stretch as well, and it'll probably feel amazing. In fact, I think I'm gonna do that after this. Not quite at like a sweat yet, which is weird because I feel like by this time I'm usually like sweating a lot. It is really relaxing sitting in here. There's a lot of cool like infrared sauna places opening up. I know there's one near me, I think in Culver City, but you could always check one of those out too. Negative side, they tend to be pretty expensive, and honestly when it comes to sweating, you don't need to spend a lot of money. It's a natural process. You can just, like I said, work out, go like bundle yourself up and go on a long walk and get really hot and sweaty that way. However you're able to sweat, whatever your favorite way is to sweat, just sweat. Alright, well if you like this video, found it helpful, or if you just thought it was weird because I'm sitting in this little like hot tube, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel. And remember, I come out with new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, so hit subscribe and maybe you'll see more of me like sweating in this little sphere cube thing. Alright guys, until next time, adios. This is awkward. I have 5 more minutes left and can't turn off my camera. So I guess we'll just sit here and stare. Fine, I turn this off.